6. Do you have a temper? Do you know the Bible teaches don't even follow an angry man. Let me tell you something, ladies, and I mean this with all my heart. If y'all in an argument, if y'all having a conversation, and you say, well, I don't want to do this. Well, what you want to do? Well, I want to go so-and-so, so-and-so. Well, I don't feel like doing that. Well, why you want to? Gosh, you get on my nerve. That's the wrong brother. Don't write, hey, would you drop me off at home, please? Could you drop me off at home? Drop me off at home. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I know, but just let me, I know. Don't push it. Don't push, yes. I know you didn't mean it. Can live down the corner? Can you get around there? You need to end that. Come on, say end it. End it. It's over. It's over. The Bible said don't follow an angry man. Listen, if he'll shout at you now, he's going to beat the fool out you later. Shout about man. I'm not asking, can you control it? I'm asking you, do you have one? Do you have a temper? Do you have a temper? Women get angry too. Women get angry. If you're the type of woman to get angry and you got to throw something, or if you're talking to a man and you say, child, we saw something. Now, child, you made me see. You ain't well either. You're not well. You're not well. When your anger explodes to impedes into another person's space, you need help. You need help. And excuse me, pull yourself off the market too. You don't need a date. You don't need a date. Today you are out of order. Go home. Go home and play with dolls and something. You're not well. You need to pull yourself out the market. I'm not asking you, can you control your temper? I'm asking you, do you have one? Are you honest enough to say, I have a temper and I need to work on it? Because if you're prone to temper tantrums, explosive outbursts of anger or harmful emotional outbursts, please, for me, stop dating. Because anger kills. Yeah, anger kills. Anger kills relationships. Really does. Anger kills relationships. You need to get yourself off the market. Proverbs 22. Proverbs 22. Check and see if your neighbor's all right out there. Man, I dated this girl in the military, and we were coming back from a club one night, man, and all of a sudden, somebody almost, she was driving, I was just riding in her car. I couldn't afford no car. E3, she was the captain. She got the money. And we come back from a jazz club, man. Somebody almost said, she said, that guy said, scared, just like that. She said, boy, I tell you what, that girl went and pulled that 22 out. I said, this is the last date. She could never get me on the phone again, and we ain't had no cell phones then, we just had barrack phones. I said, white telephone, he ain't here. No, man, she pulled out a pistol, man. This girl toting a pistol. You got a problem when a woman is toting a pistol. The Bible says in Proverbs 22 and 24, watch this, make no friendships with an angry man. And when he's talking about man, he's talking about mankind, not just man or woman. That shouldn't be your friend. We can't be close. I seen you go off. I seen you go off. Yeah, I don't know if y'all ever take time and watch those fighting and boxing matches, man. Especially with the tough man, when they be wrestling and fighting and stuff, man. And soon but then they kick him and then they knock him down. And then when they fall, they go boom, 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 boom. I said, that's an angry man, boy. That's an angry man. That's dangerous. Make no friendships with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go. Thou shalt not go. Listen, if you have a temper, you're not ready for marriage, you need to pull yourself off the market. Verse 25 said, least thou learn his ways and get a snare to thy soul. If you mess around and don't understand that you got anger issues or he has anger issues, and if you don't address that now, you're going to trap your soul. You're going to trap your soul because angry people like to beat people to submission. They don't like to kill them. They like for them to be around. Because angry people say things. And they don't mean what I ain't going to say they don't mean it. They didn't mean to say it. because they knew it would hurt you. But when they get angry, they snare and they snarl. So you trap your soul, because there's some words. Some of you all right now are wearing words that other people said. And because they made those statements about you in anger and you thought you so-called loved them, it's affecting now who you with. You wouldn't even be with who you with if you hadn't had those words said to you. You're settling now. You're settling because at least they don't cuss me like a dog. Proverbs 29 and verse 22. Y'all all right? Yes. I'm trying to get through this. It says, an angry man stirreth up strife. An angry man keeps something going all the time. You ever seen them people that come in and just start something? Just start something. Say bye-bye to them. Let's practice bye-bye. Bye. See ya. This is over. I know it was weak out there. He started something. Come in. How come the place ain't clean? You weren't clean when you left. It ain't like it got dirty for you. But they need something to get angry about. They're furious. They got transgression on their mind. They got evil on their mind. And they need a reason to evacuate those premises. Are y'all listening to me? Do you have a temper? You got to ask yourself, and you need to be honest when you look at this. But don't fool yourself. Say, he just like that. He going to be all right after we get married. Oh, he's going to be all right. You ain't going to be all right. Yeah, they're going to be fine. You're not going to be fine. You're never going to be able to live with that. You're never going to be able to see that through. Number 7. Did I get it right this time? Number 7. Number 7. I'm about to use that door. Number 7 says, do you have soul ties? I'm so glad y'all not answering these out loud. I don't even want to know the answer. Do you have soul ties? Do you even understand what soul ties are? Do you have soul ties? Do you have soul ties? I got a cheat. I want to go to something I looked at earlier today. A soul tie is when you have feelings for an ex-boyfriend, if you're a woman, girlfriend, if you're a man. We don't do the other stuff. Spouse, do you have a fantasy lover? Y'all know Miss Palmer, her daughter. People be doing crazy stuff, you know. Do you have any fantasy lovers? Do you have any past sex partners that when you supposed to be with who you're with, the only way to be with them is to be with him in your head? You need to get off the market. You need to go to jail, actually. You don't need to come out. If you long for a person secretly, wish you were with them or think about them sexually, get off the market. You're not ready to date. You're not ready to date. If you're still having those desires, if you're still you still got love for them, you still got feelings for them, until you sever that tie got to be broken. That tie got to be destroyed. Before you decide, I'm going to go in this relationship with you. That is not fair. That is not fair. One day, again, I've counseled a whole lot of people. And one of the sessions I had was with a woman and her husband, and they were sitting before me, and I was shocked when they told me what they wanted. She said, I'm going to let him talk. I said, talk. He said, well, the other night, I accidentally, I was having a dream, and I don't know what I was dreaming, but me and her was together making love. I said, how you dreaming and making love at the same time and call another woman name? I said, boy, I'm glad you made it here today. That's a soul tie. That's a soul tie. Your soul houses your emotions. It houses your heart, your feelings, and your thoughts, things that you feel. You're not ready to date if you still have soul ties. You need to pull yourself off the market. You need to get out the game, tell you shut down for repairs. Yeah, shut down for repairs. 2 Corinthians, the 10th chapter, verse number 5 says, 2 Corinthians 10th chapter, verse number 5, You know, and I'm not belittling anybody's relationship. I'm thinking small. I'm just saying you want more, you want better, then you have to clear these areas up. 10:5 says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. You got to get your head right. Come on, say, I got to get my head right. My head ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. And let me tell you something about soul ties. You got to be careful. Unfortunately, that's how a lot of women get stolen into homosexual relationships. That's how it happened. I've seen women, I've had talks with women that had bad things happen, bad oppressive things happen between the opposite sex, or bad oppressive thing happen in a relationship that was dead and they wouldn't get anything out of it, and then here comes sister. And you know, there's one thing about sister, when she hit on you, I'm going to tell you something, she ain't going to come like another sister, she's going to come like a dude. Understanding your feelings, because she is a woman and she does understand them. She's got some hurts and she's got some issues that are inside of her. And let me tell you something. Generally, you know, some things are made about the rules of large numbers. Generally, people that abuse do what, y'all? Inevitable. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. So you've got to deal with it, because you don't deal with it, the enemy going to play on it. He's going to play on it. Watch this. Ask these ladies who've had children out of wedlock. Guys play on them because they know that their children are out of wedlock. So they know they're not really, they think they're not really looking for anything. So they just play them because they know that if you had a child, you never have a desire. My chair uncomfortable too. But they know that there's a burning need there. They know you're lonely. They know you're frustrated because you still got your head in the game somewhere else. You're locked in somewhere else, and you need to get your head out of that thing. You need to get your head out. Let me just bless you. I got to bless you here. I almost want to make an altar call, but I promised I wouldn't do it. Psalms 41. I'm going to help you because I know there are a lot of people who got soul ties. I know. Even people that are divorced can have serious soul ties. In fact, that's why divorce is like a tearing away, a ripping. It's a shredding. It's a pulling away of your inward, man. It's treacherous. It is. It's really treacherous. It's a terrible thing. And that's why the Bible said that God said he hates divorce. Because he knows the damage it leaves you in emotionally. He knows what it does to your soul. Remember, Jesus didn't come to save your body. He came to save your soul. David coined this phrase in Psalms 41 and verse number 4. He said, Lord, be merciful unto me. Heal my soul, for I have sinned against thee. I messed up. I got in a wrong relationship. I messed up. But I need you to heal me. I need you to heal every